talk to you about how to care for your poinsettias. Poinsettias like indirect sunlight, so keep them out of bright windows. They need at least 6 hours of sunlight per day. Poinsettias are also temperature sensitive. They don't like the cold, so when you buy them from the greenhouse, make sure that they're wrapped up before you take them home. And once you get them home, keep them away from doorways, heat registers, or windows. So don't put them next to a window and open the window up, because they're very temperature sensitive. So if they catch a cold draft, or they get the heat coming out of the vent from the furnace, then it will probably make them drop their leaves. To water your poinsettia, water it when the dirt feels dry. Don't let it dry out too much, and don't let it sit in water. So after you've watered it, let the water drain out of the pot before you put it back in whatever that you're keeping it in. Too soggy soil or too dry soil will also cause the leaves to either dry up, curl up, and fall off. And poinsettias don't like to be fertilized while they're in bloom. Getting your poinsettia to rebloom next year is a little tricky, but it can be done. What you need to do is, when your poinsettia is finished flowering, continue watering it. Let the soil dry out in between waterings, and then in maybe May or June, what you need to do is cut back the branches by 1/3 and repot it. And you can either repot it using the same pot or one that's just a little bit bigger. And in July or September, what you want to do is start fertilizing the poinsettia when you're watering it. And then when you want the poinsettia to flower, what you need to do is it needs about 14 hours of darkness per day for 10 full weeks before it'll start growing these colorful leaves on the top. So you're going to need at least start doing it 10 weeks before you want it to bloom. So count back 10 weeks from Christmas, or a couple of weeks before Christmas, and then count 10 weeks back from that. Now, to propagate a poinsettia, it's actually pretty easy. What you want to do is take a stem cutting, a leafy stem cutting from the plant that's about 3 to 4 inches long. And what you want to do is dip that in a rooting hormone. That will encourage roots to grow on the bottom of the stem. Place it in a small pot, about the size of this one here, in just a potting topsoil or a tropical plant mix. And what you want to do is you put it in a sunny window, or if you find, it depends on, and put it in a sunny window, and even if you want to put a little plastic bag over it to keep the humidity up, and you will probably see in about 3 to 4 weeks that it will start growing roots.